Hello, this is the August 2016 video edition of the Iowa General Fund Monthly Revenue Memo. I am Jeff Robinson, Senior Fiscal Analyst for the Iowa Legislative Services Agency, the nonpartisan support agency of the Iowa Legislature. This video will cover Iowa net general fund revenue for the first 2 months of fiscal year 2017, and I will also review how final fiscal year 2016 net revenue is shaping up as the books on that year move towards closure at the end of September. Iowa net general fund revenue increased $16.1 million in August when compared to August of 2015, and the percentage increase for the month was 2.2%. Over the 2 months that are cash fiscal year 2016, year to date, net revenue is essentially unchanged when compared to the same 2 months of last year. A look at this table showing the sources of change in net revenue over the months of July and August indicates that only income tax withholding and sales tax provided revenue growth, and the remaining sources of revenue and the 2 refund items at the bottom are all providing a drag on 2017 revenue. Turning to the 2016 fiscal year, at the June 30th conclusion of the cash year, gross general fund revenue was $53.3 million below projections. The end of August means tax refund totals should be final for the fiscal year. Tax refunds for the fiscal year equaled $1.018 billion, $12.1 million below the adjusted March REC refund projection. This table shows those 2 known items for fiscal year 2016, along with the 3 remaining unknowns. Combined, the 2 known items represent $41.2 million in net revenue below projections. While fiscal year 2016 ended June 30th and refunds processed and charged to fiscal year 2016 ended August 31st, some transactions related to that fiscal year continue to be processed through late September. And at this time, 3 areas of accounting transaction remain to be closed. First, the transfer out of the 6th cent of sales tax that is devoted to local school districts has 1 more adjusting transaction that needs to occur before that item is final. At this time, it appears the final transferred amount for the year will exceed the projection by several million dollars. Second, transfer revenue is projected to be $106.4 million for the fiscal year. As of the end of August, transfer revenue was running $20 million above projections, and if that situation continues, the transfer line will mitigate some of the current revenue deficit. Finally, accrued revenue, meaning revenue that arrives after June 30th, but is properly associated with economic activity that occurred during fiscal year 2016, needs to be calculated and deposits adjusted between fiscal year 2016 and fiscal year 2017. For fiscal year 2016, this adjustment is budgeted to add $16 million to final revenue. This accrual calculation is usually not completed until the last week of September. To summarize, cash fiscal year 2017 revenue growth is essentially 0 through August. Income tax withholding and sales and use tax deposits are showing muted positive growth. The remaining sources of net revenue are negative for the fiscal year. Fiscal year 2016 ended on June 30th, but accounting transactions still need to be finalized before the true situation for the year is known. For the 2 portions of the net income stream that we do know, net revenue is $41.2 million below the adjusted March REC estimate. Thank you very much for your time and interest in Iowa General Fund revenue. Goodbye, and please check out the next monthly video memo that will be posted in early October. For that video, I will review final fiscal year 2016 net revenue.